Welcome back, everybody. My name is PC Fangirl, and you are watching the Endless Expert League. I am joined here today with Zork.
Hey, how's it going?
Today we have a race with Doomsday versus LilKirbs. It will be a fantastic race, I'm sure of it. LilKirbs currently is in first place. The standings, and Doom is in fourth place, it looks like. So it should be a really good race. LilKirbs with an average of 9.9 clears per race, and Doom right up there with 5.8 average.
And it looks like Doom could actually take first place if he gets all three clears this time, or all three wins, that is.
Oh, I apologize, I misspoke. Doom is actually third in rankings right now, and we
Only two back from LilKirbs there, so could be interesting.
It'll be very interesting. So let's see what we've got going on here.
Should be a close one.
So what do you think about the standings so far, Zork?
I think it's pretty good. We have some new people who came in through the qualifiers who are showing up pretty good. We just saw Shovda get her first set win there. So great improvement since week one. But I feel like it's a very close pack, which I love. Obviously, LilKirbs is kind of LilKirbs and IPK are very, very good, but we definitely have some real competitors here that can come from behind to get those guys.
Yeah, it's amazing to me how many powerhouses can be in each league, because you just see the names and it's a huge name after huge name after huge name, and these leagues get very cutthroat and very competitive, and it's so much fun to watch everybody go through it.
Definitely, and it makes me excited for playoffs when you see how stacked both groups are.
Yeah, well, and it's interesting too to watch some of the players that were in last season coming back to the next season and improving, and you can watch them grow. It's very satisfying to watch each player improve, and it's really intense to watch the clear rates, where the first couple seasons, you had 6, 7 as a high clear rate, and now last week LilKirbs got 14. I believe it was last week.
I think it was too. And it's definitely something with the new format, but it is cool to watch them adapt to the new format as well. But yeah, we're gonna start seeing what crazy clear rates can be, and I think LilKirbs showed us exactly how nuts it can get in this new format for sure.
For sure.
But Doom is no slouch either. You guys have seen him in chat. He's my designated skip tracker, so I have a very nice list written down in front of me doing the pen and paper method that ALT Insider taught me. But Doom is normally my skip tracker, but he is no slouch either. He is real good. I got to watch him through the qualifier tournament as well.
Yeah, I am using that same method that ALT taught us all. It may not be ALT Insider. It may not be a very technical, but it works.
I did do mine in Sharpie this time, so if I cop a little buzz, you guys know why. It's just
it's just the Sharpie talking.
Yeah, and this LaCroix right here, but that's it. That's all I got.
Oh, very nice LaCroix.
Yeah, very fancy. But this is gonna be a fun day. I unfortunately missed the first match, but that one between Shovda and Feeney was absolutely fantastic. I love it when they go down to the wire like that.
Yeah, Chad, if you didn't catch the last race, go back and watch the VOD of it, because it was intense. It was back and forth the whole time. It was a really great race.
Definitely. And like we said, Shovda improving on over each week. So it's cool to watch people learn and learn the new format, and the skip meta is always going to be the most exciting.
So what do you think when you, speaking of skips, what do you think when you see a level that's an obvious troll level? What do you think the runners should play it out, or what are your opinions on?
It kind of depends. Some people can in troll levels, there's for me, there's always cheese potential, right? Like
Right.
some people are, especially with the way that these courses are selected, is that they have at least sub 130 world records. So on a troll level, that tells me that there's some pipe that takes you right to the end. Because
Right.
if it's a true troll level, that gets kind of crazy. But it looks like we are about ready to hop in here. We got everything going on, and we are in. Ooh, that was fast.
That was
So we're
fast.
starting off with a 40-second speed run, it looks like. Oh, and a tight jump to start it off.
Very tight. LilKirbs making it over the grinders and going up and down through the wall jump section, having to somehow get that red key out from under the spring. Hopefully the red keys are not necessary. Maybe it's just a true ending thing.
Yeah, both making the exact decision that's saying that that is not a necessary red coin. Definitely reads like a true ending to me. Oh, we shall see. Nope, it is not. They need those coins.
Definitely need it. Wait, LilKirbs doing a P-switch jump, trying to see if there's maybe a way to get to the goal, but there's not.
Definitely very swaggy, but did not end in anything worthwhile. So it looks like they're going for maybe a ground pound timing. This one, if they don't figure this out soon, this one might be a skip for both sides. But oh no, there you go. Doom got it.
Dang it.
Now this next one is going to just be a tight jump under those. I think they're going to have to wall jump up under those clouds. Oh, yeah, and I completely forgot it was a speed run.
Oh,
yeah, they're going to have to do this quick.
Wow.
Yeah.
LilKirbs seems to be finding a pretty good method getting that one under the clouds by just going back and doubling back and getting it. So maybe it's not as technical as it looks, but it's still...
Yeah, and it looks like Doom figured out how to one cycle that spring there too, and I think Kirbs got the tech as well, so it looks like they might both be on their way of beating this. Ooh, Doom misses the jump there. Maybe not, though. Maybe it's not a tight timer either.
Maybe not. Looks like you have to open that key door right on top of the P. Going down. Oh, it looks like... Oof. Tight timer, it looks like.
Oh, there we go. Andy's in there.
2 seconds left, and LilKirbs follows just right behind him.
We have a close race to start it off. Gotta love nice speed runs to start off a run between two runners like this. I just said run a lot. Oh, speaking of troll level, here we go. They troll with the description troll. So let's see. I didn't quite catch the world record there, but it was a 6% clear rate.
Doomsday starting off, looks like a pick-a-pipe. And with these clear pipes, you never know where they're going to spit you out. So wisely deciding to not go through any of them.
And a Kaizo block for good measure.
Oh.
That's how you can tell both these guys are pros, right? If you see 3 clear pipes, you don't go in any of them. That's what they decided there.
LilKirbs making his way, sees the flag. Looks like
to enter in through a green pipe, but which one is the question? This isn't much of a troll level and more just more of a maze, really.
Right. I think it might be Jimmy's first level.
Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, Doom says, I'm not playing any Jimmy levels today. He's going for the better made ones. Into the fire. 20-second speed run, too. So probably a quality skip all together.
When you see that short and sweet tag.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea. Oh, but hitting right into that Skip Squeak's face.
Yeah, just booted him right in the head there. Oh, it does look like a pretty well-made speedrun here, so maybe a tight timer. We'll see. Kirbs is still giving his all over here on this troll/maze level. Maybe he has an idea of exactly how to do this, but I did not see him make too much progress here other than actually seeing the flag.
Right. And like we were talking about earlier, each one of these levels, the way they're picked is they're expert levels that we go through and well, not me personally, but GSA goes through and looks at them and sees to make sure that they have a world record of under a minute and a half. So there's got to be a way to complete these. And each runner end up grabbing the flag on their respective levels.
Yeah, Doom keeps the lead at 1, but Kirbs does clear that level. And then he's going to take his crack at this 20-second speed run. So we'll see. And this is when, on these speed runs, these guys all have potential to one-shot these. So it's a pretty big deal. I think Doom took 2 or 3 tries, so Kirbs could definitely make up some time loss here by one-shotting this. And I think Doom might actually have another speed run.
Yes, it looks like an on-off speed run.
20-second timer too.
Hitting those spikes, going through.
Might see another
Soft lock.
Falls for this. Yeah, the falls for the soft lock trap.
Wait, what is it? Because it wasn't. It wasn't a soft lock.
Doom with the galaxy brain. Look at that. And he loves it. He's shaking his head. He didn't like the level, but he loves the clear. I love that.
I mean, it tricked both commentators here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's an old pro at it.
Yeah, lucky for him though. I can't actually hear the P-switch timer, but maybe that helps. But that's how I'm gonna write that off as not being bad at this game. But LilKirbs did 2 or 3 shot that level, so he is about on the same pace as Doom. Just he spent a little bit more time on that quick skip that Doom took.
Oh, LilKirbs entering directly into the way of the thwomps. Makes a quick jump, getting out of the way. Looks like there's a key door where he's bringing that Koopa shell with him. It's very smart.
Yeah, a little extra protection there. Oh my gosh. Lots.
And he misses them. Miraculously, he misses the thwomps, but not that time.
LilKirbs over here. Ooh, getting eaten up by that piranha plant. Some of these levels are not as easy as some of these runners make them seem, so I always try to reserve judgment on that after I watch them play a couple times.
Right. Especially when you're in a race setting where you've got, emotions already amped up, and then when you're playing these levels in a casual setting, you can spend as much time as you want. But in a race setting, of course, you want to quickly go through it.
LilKirbs did not get the cheese, or not the cheese, but he didn't get the trick. This might be a huge time sink for him if he thinks he needs to go in that top pipe. We don't even know where that leads. As Doom gets another clear as well.
Oh, it's just a dead pipe.
No.
It's just a soft lock. While Doom is moving his way, P-run for desert.
There's your short and sweet tag again.
Yep, speed run short and sweet. It's what I like to see.
Definitely in these races.
Mm-hmm.
Does Kirb not?
Oh,
He still doesn't get that he has to wait for that key timer to pop in.
I don't think he gets it.
And he skips?
Doom missing the P switch twice, going straight through those coins. Getting it the last time, but getting hit by the thwomp. But still sticking it out.
Ooh. This one looks a little trickier than I previously expected.
It's a big jump. That's a big jump Doomsday has to make. And some precision wall jumping it's not easy to do.
Definitely not. It looks like he can go over the top there, which makes it a little bit easier. But oh my gosh!
With the YOLO, but he saves it with the note block.
The blind note block jump. I'm not. Oh, he definitely doesn't have time. But that was cool, and we give him extra credit for that.
Yes, that was definitely cool.
Milo, give him the clear. That was neat.
LilKirbs finding some Kaizo blocks that are getting rid of these thwomps.
Maybe this is a dev exit? That doesn't look like it.
I'm not sure.
Doom gets the requisite P-switch here that he needed to complete this next part of the... Oh, and the flag's right there. So Doom opening up the lead just a little bit more to 2. LilKirbs trying to figure out what exactly he has to do, and it's take the pipe.
Going through the pipe. Has the shell with him, so...
Can you get that mad lad?
Yeah, the mad lad.
He's pretty mad.
He is mad.
And another 40-second speed run. But I believe LilKirbs will grab the pipe, or grab the tape right here, so brings it back within 1.
Doomsday dodging some cannonballs.
That was nice. Once again, guessing that he does not need those red coins. That was a pretty cool setup, actually.
It was a cool setup. And into the pipe. as LilKirbs moves on to P Run for Desert.
Let's see how quick he gets this one, because Doom definitely struggled a little bit in the beginning of this level.
He gets it first try, it looks like.
Kirbs just runs right through that. But he is trying to attempt the exact same cheese that bit Doomsday in the butt, and he won't pull it off. But he did get that same blind jump.
And Doom got the clear on that last level, and he's doing a little celebration.
I'm not quite sure what that dance is, but I support it wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
And another speed run. This is they are stringing them together here. We might see really big clears. 4.5 minutes left here with Doom still holding his 2 clear lead over the Group A leader, LilKirbs. So LilKirbs, sorry, misspoke. Looks like a pretty full jump speed run.
Yeah, it looks like just a standard platforming level.
Yeah, this is what these runners are looking for, because this is the type of level that I spend 30 minutes on, but they one-shot it. So this is the exact type of level that they're looking for in a run like this. Short, sweet, easy speed run.
And he gets the clear. Throwing up a deuce.
He's feeling good.
So LilKirbs still working his way and gets to the flag.
Bringing it back within 2 here.
The winter is coming for Doomsday.
Valor Magulis and all that. We just want to talk about Season 8.
Shh. What Season 8? It didn't happen.
Exactly. But look at Doom move through this with the precise spins. He's cruising through this thing.
Using Snowball. Takes care of that Snowky.
Whoa, and he is... Oh, Snowky. I haven't heard that one. I like that. But yeah, look at him cruise through this. He's really moving. The movement on him sometimes, when he hits the zone, he just cruises. It is a thing of beauty.
Avoiding the chain chomp.
Second checkpoint.
LilKirbs makes it into the pipe.
Whoa, that is a lot of potaboos right there. Didn't slow him down at all.
Oh, but hits that icicle. LilKirbs has the key. Sprinting to the exit.
There you go. Nice. But Doomsday answers right back. It seems like these guys are on the same pace, and this goes back to what I was talking about a couple weeks ago, which is the skip timing on these guys. They both used one skip, but I think Doom just timed it a little bit better and didn't sink so much time into, I think it was the troll level that Curb stayed in for just it looks like a hair too long.
Moving on to Bowser Jr.'s airship for Doomsday with just over 2 minutes left.
Right into the burner. I think this level LilKirbs can one-shot for sure, unless I just cursed them. And I did.
Yes,
Perfect.
Commentators curse is real, everybody.
My bad. I'm sorry about that one. I'll stop talking, but I won't. So, looks like a pretty fun airship level here. It's maybe not made for speedrunning, but anytime you get to stomp on some Monty Moles is a good time for me. Oh, right into this, kind of like a mini boss rush-esque airship.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and another Mad Lad.
Get him.
Electing to go with taking care of the Mad Lad instead of just going through the P door.
I think he might have thought there was possibly a key, but I'm not sure. Ooh, and the tech to get over that, but Curve's getting another clear, bringing it within 1 with a minute left. Let's see how quick. Oh, Doom sees the flagpole. I think he's just got to get through this Bowser Jr. Oh no, he went back in the pipe.
So it resets that Bowser Jr.
The level that Curves is in right now has 2 checkpoints, and I don't quite remember how quick Doom went through it, but he does get another clear, which will definitely seal it here. Great first match through these guys, so
very good.
Curb skipping a second one with 33 seconds left. I think he might want to use that a little bit earlier than that, but King Doom, as Sean would say, and he's doing great here. But dominating first one.
You never know. You could go on to a next level and it could be, 6 seconds long
True.
where
Absolutely, and luckily for Doom, when he skipped that troll level, it went, I think, like, back to back to back speed runs. So he just got that knowledge a little bit quicker, and Curbs just thought he could cheese through that troll level, but, looks like it came down to good skip timing for Doomsday, and obviously these guys are both pro runners, so, it's just that early skip on that troll level, I think, was the difference. But we're
I
gonna
think
see if little Curbs can come back here.
Yeah, I think you're definitely right with that. It's so interesting to see how people use their skips, and there's so much strategy in it. It's very interesting what these runners do.
Yeah, you see people like IPK who almost always uses all 3 skips. He's
Right.
very aggressive, and that can bite him in the butt if you got stuck on that troll level after 3 skips. Then you're sitting there saying, "Why'd I do that?" But Doom ends with 2 left, and LilKirbs ends with 1 left. So it's it totally is runner's preference. But the only thing that are insta skips for me would be like Koopa Car or something like that. But yeah. Considering that all of them are sub 130, they're all kind of worth playing at least once.
Right.
So you
Yeah,
very rarely see the insta skips.
I'm right with you. When I see a Koopa car, I have never been able to master it. I'm just like, you know what? Nope.
I don't think the people at Nintendo could master it, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. It is a horrible piece of this game, but it's only made worse by the boost pads. So if you get both of those in one, that's always great.
Yeah. No, Chad, this is how bad I am. I cannot even do the title screen level with the Koopa car. Like, nope. That's how bad.
I think I beat the story mode one, but I'm not 100% sure. So, yeah, it's not great.
It's
and yeah,
tough.
King Curbs did just lose a game. It's shocking to me too, but he has 2 more to come back and take the set win.
Yeah, it's still doable. It's very early in this match.
And we have seen Curbs put up legitimately record numbers, so no slouch over there on the right side. The mysterious no camera too.
Yes. Yeah, LilKirbs, of course, setting the record last week with 14 clears in 1 round. So it's anyone's game at this point.
Absolutely, yeah. And hard to agree, the title screen level is indeed jank.
Is it seriously an auto level, Zero Wolf? Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Oh no. That's not good to find out on air.
That is not good. Oh my goodness.
We'll edit that out. Edit that out.
Milo, I count on you.
Oh, and we got the confirmation it's an auto level too. Oh boy. That's not ideal. All right, and we're starting off with another speed run here. 20 seconds. Let's see how they move through it. New Soup speedrun, the bane of my existence from Super Mario Maker 1.
But there are some people that really like New Soup speedruns. Like, I think it's Ryukar will always play a New Soup speedrun in a setting like this.
Yeah, Ryu loves these things, and it's the thing I like about New Soup speedruns is that it's a lot of the same tech, and it's just about how tight you make it and how you string them together. So, Doomsday opting for the damage boost.
Going just with the Shelmet, a little bit of cheese, but having to wait on those donuts.
What a classic ending. He gets it. And he loves it. He's glad he's not playing that anymore, I think. LilKirbs getting there too. I believe he has enough time. So it looks like Doom just has a slight lead there. Guys, we can stop spamming auto level. I think we've learned our lesson.
Yes. Let's not talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
Yeah. This looks like what I would call hot garbage. This is insane. Yeah.
It looks like someone just figured out that you can put effects on your levels. So we got Biggies.
This is Jimmy's 3rd level.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Somehow, oh my gosh, it's right there. And I was thinking instant skip, but these guys are just so much better than I am. And Kirbs takes maybe a 2-second lead here. This is almost a sync at this point.
Definitely going through.
And another 20-second speed run. This is breakneck right here. I love this with a 10-second world record. Did I read that right?
I believe you did.
And Jimmy is growing up. We can be proud. It's fine.
Yeah. I was looking at the clear rate. It's 5.98%. So this one might be a little more difficult. Maybe a tighter timer than the rest.
Yeah, those that.
Oh, not a tight timer at all.
Not timer now. Classic. Wait, did he not grab the flag? What the heck was that? He said, shh, don't. No one saw that. No one saw that.
It didn't happen.
I saw it, Doom. I saw it. That was almost crazy.
LilKirbs grabbing the world record, though. Moving on to, looks like a Desert SMB1. Speedrun, auto-scroller. Oh, boy. You see auto-scroller in a race setting.
Yeah, they typically give these a couple tries, but not as many as they would with some normal levels. And definitely, as it's not brand new anymore, but some people are better at the Zelda tech than others. So it really comes down to personal preference.
Yeah, it looks like.
But it looks like Doomsday's a sniper with this bow and arrow.
Yeah,
he gets through that first try.
He just one-shotted that. It was impressive.
Oh man, Doom on the camera, he loves it. He's cheesing. But these guys are still neck and neck. This is wild. This is a close one. I love this.
This is a very close one.
This is two runners who are just in the zone. They are just at a breakneck clip here, and they keep getting these fast levels. Ooh, okay.
Oh,
we're looking at a puzzle here. This one might be this is scream and skip to me, but definitely give it a whirl. Oh, and we got a skip from LilKirbs.
Anytime there you go. Anytime you see blowy joeys and spikes, it's not good news.
They never set it up for success. I'll say that. Oh my gosh, this looks. What? Oh, okay. He has to make this crazy jump down here. Oh man, maybe less puzzly, but definitely way more precise than I originally thought it was going to be when I saw this.
Moving on to enemy spam.
Oh, he went for the P-switch jump. Maybe he doesn't need it. It is a short level, though. He did get a lot of... He might not clear it, but he did get a lot of information.
He got a lot of information and...
and a lot of meowsers.
He had a lot of meowsers. But he may stick with that method if he can get back up, because it got rid of some of the boom booms that were up there. So
this hammer bro spam, too. Doom did clear that level that Kirbs skipped, so keep that in mind when we start seeing these clears going up against each other.
And got the world record.
Yeah, already five clears in with 10 minutes left. These guys are just cruising, and he gets a command to run.
Dodging those Krava, whatever they're called.
Oh yeah, I got nothing on that. Some of this newer stuff I have no idea. Hence blowy Joey. And he gets the clear though. Yeah, this is one of those things where Kirbs got a lot of info on his first run through this. It looks like Doom might actually hit the same path. But that is one benefit of skipping quickly, is that it does take some time to get info on how to beat a level like this, as it is insane enemy spam. But yeah, LilKirbs used that info very quickly and got through it. It looks like Doom is working his way through just as quickly.
LilKirbs deciding he doesn't want any room for dessert. That level, so going ahead and take a skip.
That's 2 for him.
That's 2 skips for LilKirbs.
Doom still has all 3 of his, so we'll see if he ends up using them. He's taking the slow and steady route here.
LilKirbs dumped into a dark ghost house level.
A fan favorite.
Oof. Anything that has those dark mechanics and an expert, you know you're in for a treat.
Yeah, and pairs it up with the spike hitboxes.
Oh,
that's
gosh.
Never fun. Doomsday does open up the lead back to 1. Let's see if he has any room for a dessert.
Desert?
Room for dessert? I could eat. 58-second, and he instantly skips it. I don't know what both of them saw in that, but they both insta-skipped it. So I'm not quite sure what they saw in that. Yeah.
As LilKirbs moves on to Platformo Classico.
Not so crazy jumps, the little creator said. So we'll see what that means to them. Oh, not too bad. A little fun platforming level. It's wild how few just fun, normal Super Mario Maker levels you see in this round. They somehow get. I think Milo goes out there and hunts for jank, but I'm not entirely sure in that. But if he's doing it, he's nailing it. So.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get in some of these levels. You don't know, because there's like two schools of Mario Maker creators. There's the school of, I'm going to make the best level I can. I'm going to be an honest level creator, respect the player. Or there is throw everything in there, all the effects, and just be a humongous troll. And you never know what you're going to get.
Definitely.
Grabbing that goal tape.
That was a one shot too, so that is huge for him as he ties it up. We'll see how quick Doom makes it through this. These types of levels are pretty much like their warm-ups, essentially, so I would assume that he's going to cruise through this pretty quick.
As LilKirbs moves on to skydiving with Bowser. Speedrun, short and sweet.
That's a fun vacation right there.
Doomsday
clips the muncher.
Ran right into that muncher. Starting over. LilKirbs
We are tied here, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, LilKirbs getting sniped by that the angry sun. Losing his Tanuki soup, but moving on. Hitting those Koopas.
He is cruising. Oh, the angry sun. He was definitely. A lot of this looks like blind jumps, which could mean some information gathering is going to be needed to get through this.
And it's interesting that he's electing to go for the Tanuki leaf instead of just sliding through.
Yeah, I think the last two runs he seemed like he was trying to. That is his third skip. Before I forget, it looked like he was trying to damage boost through that, but I think he realized that there was no chance that his iframes were going to get him to the bottom of that, so he just ended up skipping.
Doomsday grabbing the gold tape, making his way through.
Yep, bringing that lead back up to 1. So we'll see how he does with skydiving with Bowser. Hurry up, fly for your life. LilKirbs grabbing a checkpoint, always good.
Hitting that Bonsai Bill.
I think Not Zelda last time called the big ones Bonsai Williams, and I love it.
Yeah, when she said that, I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm stealing that. That's mine now. Thank you. I loved it. Bonsai William.
Going through, grab a star.
Oh. Doom is still trying to move through this. Yeah, there he goes.
He takes the skip. And gives that skip. Wise decision, I think.
Definitely. Especially how fast Kirbs move through that as he ties it up with grabbing that axe. Le Chateau.
Standard, short, and sweet. LilKirbs grabbing the world record on that last one. Moving on to Thwomp Strikes Back.
Did Doom use his third skip there?
I
don't think he played the Chateau level there.
Yeah, I didn't see him play it. So maybe he did.
See, this is why I need him in the chat. That's all I'm saying. Look at this.
I was watching LilKirbs.
Yep, Doom just used his third skip. All right, so skipless, same level, tied. Can't ask for anything better with 4 minutes left.
All right. So neither one has any skips left. They have to play everything that they see now. So they may regret it. Y'all were watching earlier, Koopa U did not skip, or used all of his skips and ended up having to play a DGR level.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh no, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You could just see like I've made so many mistakes all over Koopa U's face.
Yeah, he definitely is an expressive runner too, so I'm sure that he was pretty peeved about that. Kirbs is moving through this level just a little bit faster, so that might end up being pretty important.
Doomsday using that damage boost to get through that thwomp section.
The
tries to
seesaw
go...
physics are just insane.
It looked like he was trying to go back to get the mushroom, and it ended up biting him in the backside.
Some precise jumps here, honestly. Oh, and the P-switch timer runs out.
Oh,
Doom
no.
thinking about his decisions that led him here. Oh, and he makes the jump.
But it looks like that's the intended route. Looks like you have to use the seesaw to try to get the thwomp to set off the bomb.
Oh, look at the... Oh, Doom's tried to cheese it. Oh, man. Yeah, he's laughing. He's like, it's worth a shot. Oh, that'd be a precise jump to get that bomb in there.
Kirbs finding the flag.
And the lead with 2 minutes left. Remember, Dooms is stuck in this level until he beats it. There's no more skips left on either side. Kirbs going into a short and sweet level with a 5-second.
Oh boy. Don't miss. Standard short or speedrun short and sweet. As Doom is working on these thwomps. Oh my goodness, this is some precision platforming for LilKirbs, and he gets
walked
clear.
right through it. Yeah, that made it look like a loading screen level, but oh my gosh, he cruised through that to open up the lead to 2 right at the end here with 1:15 left.
LilKirbs looks like has hit his stride.
Oh yeah, when he clicks on, he cruises. So, little come from behind win here.
Yeah. As he moves on to one called Claw Momentum.
Dooms brings it back in to within 1. Depending on how long this level is, I mean, I have a feeling Doom is going to 1 or 2 shot this next one. It takes 5 seconds, so. Could tie it back up with like 30 seconds left, so we'll see how long it takes Kirbs to move through this level.
Yeah, it could be anyone's game. 30 seconds left in this round.
We'll see if Doom can. Falls through the donut there.
That's a really precise jump.
Kirbs made it look super simple, but this is a really tricky level. He's got 10 seconds to beat it. Send it to OT. Oh, this is so tricky in the claw momentum either. I don't think Kirbs is going to beat this one. What a close race there. Tricky precision level trips up Doom right at the end.
Wow.
And LilKirbs ties it up 1-1. This is going down to the wire. And he grabs one just for fun at the end there. And Doom, for the pride, clears it.
Clears it, gets the clear.
So
wow, we are up close race again, just like last round. It's
game 3.
We're going on.
Love it.
Right? Yes, I love matches like this where it could be anyone's game. So it looks like LilKirbs took a second to have to get warmed up, but once he got there, he hit his stride and just plowed right through that second round. But Doomsday was not far behind. Both of these runners. So good at their craft. It's just, it could be anybody.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Doom had a lead there for a little bit, so Kirbs just put his foot down and just really cruised through a couple of those, and one shot the precision level right at the end, which sealed it up, and really came down to just that precision level right at the end. But yeah, Doom already hates the description of this next one he's going to hop into. So
his face is just saying it all.
Yeah, I feel the same way, man. Big oof.
Yeah, SMB shell level, oof.
Yeah, no hashtag Team Shell for him.
Hashtag Team Shell. with a really low clear rate of 1.56. But it's got a short world record, 21 seconds.
21 seconds there, so that's interesting. I wonder if they get the rocket boots to start. Well, this is just a straight Kaizo level. This is fun. You don't see this a lot in these expert 120 or 130 world record ones, but this will be fun to watch these guys go Kaizo. Except
Right.
Doom does not want to, so
No,
I do not get to watch him do that.
He gave it a shot, though. I will say that, but he's like, no, not in a race.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, I forgot who was playing, but they were talking. If you know the tech, you do it, and if you don't, you just it's more important to skip than to try to learn tech in the middle of a race like this. So looks like Doom just didn't want to do any shell jumps, and he just went right through it.
Yeah, I don't blame him at all.
Was that Doom's second skip there too? Looks like it.
Oh, did he do 2 skips? Oh my gosh.
I believe he did. And yeah, a POW dropping expert is pretty wild.
LilKirbs still working his way. He's like, come on.
Yeah, and once again, Doom with the aggro skip seems to be the right move currently, as LilKirbs has sunk a whole minute 15 into this so far. 2 minutes 15, rather. Are those armed Koopas?
Yes, they are.
Gosh. They've been weaponized. That's never good.
And it looks like maybe not. I was gonna say it looks like a music level, but I think it's just mushrooms on music blocks.
Yeah, I think a aesthetic choice.
Oh, looks like you have to wait for that snake to go.
Yeah, sometimes those snakes turn into pseudo auto scrolls, so you do see them skipped a lot. It looks like Kirbs actually got through that Kaizo level, so clears up to 1, which means he's actually ahead of Doom, and Doom has used 2 skips so far.
Yeah, every once in a while those snakes are useful.
Yeah, maybe once a day. You know, maybe once a day.
As LilKirbs moves on to the Saga of Mario Part 5.
Yeah, Doom was checking to see if all of them had keys there, but he just needs the one, and he ties it up. And yeah, that was that Kaizo level that they started on. I cannot believe that was expert.
LilKirbs electing to skip that level as well. I wonder what they saw in it that made them both insta-skip.
Definitely going to quiz Doom on that. But yeah, it's interesting to see. I don't know what they're seeing, if it's, and we got an upside down level. This one always throws me off a little bit.
It looks like a one-screen puzzle level as well.
I think they got to drop that. Yep, confirmed. There we go. Oh, I think he's got to wait for the bomb to drop the POW block to him.
Okay.
So this is one of those ones where the world record is kind of deceiving, because whoever set it probably played the level for, 10 minutes to figure out how optimized he can make it, or they can make it rather. So world record, whatever it is probably not, very representative of how quick you can actually do this level.
Right, because with these levels, once you know the trick, you can just plow right through it, and blaze right through it, but figuring it out, actually solving the puzzle can take much longer. And LilKirbs saying, none of that for me. Going on.
Looks like Doom is sticking with it. He's making progress, and he has the clear condition, and he gets the clear. Nice.
Oh, so nice.
Two skips, Doom up 2-1. We got a battle on our hands. Whoa, off to a running start over there. That is quick. Oh, it's a 10-second speed run, so I think if they bonk at all, they're done. Quite possibly.
Oh, not quite making it through those pipes. Doom is making his way through, saying, nope, not doing that, going to restart.
It is a very tight timer from what I can tell.
Kirbs getting it, though. Wow. Hitting it at 0. Doom...
Yeah, I think any bonk there is going to put him out of contention.
Doom restarting. LilKirbs moving on to Poison Run, 20 seconds, speedrun theme. poison level. Oof.
Oof. That's why you save that one skip. Looks like a pretty standard speed run though. Oh, with the tricky Kaizo. It's one of those funny speed runs. Thinks they're hilarious by scaring you every other jump.
But at least they're being pretty honest. Where when they troll you, they give you a way to keep going. It's not just
it's not just dumping you in the acid.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you, Fangirl. What do you think about these 9-second world records, and how many attempts do you think Doom should put after this? Because it's kind of a contentious topic. It's such a quick run, and you can obviously get the clear, but if you dump 2 minutes into it, is it worth it?
Right. So, like, I believe these levels are called tic-tac levels, where you just keep going and keep going and keep going, where it's only 9 seconds. It's not going to eat that much time, but before you know it, 2 minutes is gone. And in my opinion, of course, I've never been in anything like this, but I would move on, because it's like, if you don't get it within the first, I would say maybe give it like a minute of your time, but if you don't give it, but he gets it.
And there you go. He heard us talking. So
yeah, he heard us talking. He's like,
but yeah, that's definitely something that could come back and get him, because LilKirbs did get that pretty quick. And Kirbs is holding his one lead with that flag grab there. He grabbed all 107 coins. So he sees those clear conditions, and it doesn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, you have to be paying close attention sometimes with these clear conditions.
Yeah, the difference between all and just a number is definitely
right.
Pretty key. Oh, but Doom went through that poison level fast. So
he did go through it fast.
A little VLC ad on a little curbside there. Best media player in the game. So go download it.
LilKirbs getting through the door as Doom makes his way into the level that Kirbs just played with the 107 coins.
And Kirbs just had to do.
Oh.
And there's a shell jumping expert too, so they are getting just the top tier of expert levels in this run, and LilKirbs is making it through all of them. So
yeah, LilKirbs just blazing his way through, getting the world record as well. Doomsday not far behind. So
looks like Kirbs is having a little bit of stream difficulty, but I'm sure Milo will take care of that.
Yeah, we're working on it as Doom.
So Doom is going to get a lot of focus from us in the booth here, and we are going to commentate the heck out of this thing. So looks like it's raining Goombas, which is probably a sign of the end days.
Looks like you need a key though, so let's see. Hopefully it's on top. Oh no, it's just a troll going through that other door. What a weird level. What a strange level.
It's raining Goombas, hallelujah.
It's raining Goombas.
Oh, it's in the Potaboo. Nice.
Going through the door.
Kind of,
Oh, how strange. We need to have another key.
Does he need to keep the star power? But can he even get it right there? Maybe both have a key and he can get in that top room. We'll see. Or maybe one of these Goombas is hiding it.
Any one of these Goombas could have the key as well. This may be the work of Jimmy as well.
Oh my god, yep, it was just a random Goomba. You love to see it. To be fair, for a level like this, Doom did make it through finding the random enemy with a key pretty quick, so that's the skill, you know?
Oh, definitely. Going through with the added lore this time that he found the first time around. Not even bothering with that on-off switch, saying, you know what, I can do it without it. Going through and getting
And
that
gets
flag.
that flag. There we go.
Wow, what a strange level design. I wonder, these creators, what are they thinking when they're making levels like this?
I think Doom was probably thinking the same thing when he found that random key. What was going through that person's mind when they made that level? So,
Moving on to a puzzle-solving level.
Spiny Paradise. Oh my gosh, they were not kidding.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, with the
no.
little bit of a troll there. It looks like you do not want to grab the star. Jumping into the claw. LilKirbs is back. Oh, getting hit by the hot chop. Taking a death. Jumping over the boo and grabbing the flag.
Clear. Nice. I believe that opens up a 1 clear lead again. Doom has to hit the shell jump that Kirbs did do first try, so let's see how quick he can get through this. He's trying to see if there's any way to do it without doing a shell jump, but I don't think he... Oh, there is! He can get the piece.
Oh, wow.
So look at me not knowing level design. Hey, how about that?
Yeah, maybe Kirbs cheesed it. Maybe...
Definitely looks like it that way, yeah.
Yeah.
But Doom clears it up, 6-6.
Going through, Kirbs getting that key, going through the key door. As Doomsday moves on. Going to run.
Gotta go fast. Sanic, let's do this thing. Looks like he was gonna wanna open up those red... Oh, you gotta switch up there too. Gotcha.
Missing those grinders, waiting for them. As Doomsday, oh, hits the boo.
I think LilKirbs 2-shot this one, so let's see how quick Doom can do it. Using that shell to his advantage. Oh, there you go. And nice right in there. Opens up a 1 clear lead there, Doomsday does. It looks like LilKirbs is in an interesting level here, carrying that Galoomba around.
Yeah, decides to take that Galoomba with him. Never know, it could come in handy.
Kind of maze.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. Kind of maze-like. Oh, I got
that.
Yeah, that was close. In through the key door. Doom moving on to a themed level.
It's always the loosest tag, right? Themed?
Right, yeah.
Is it Mario themed?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Wow, whoa, who would have thought?
Yeah, who'd have thunk it?
Crazy
Kirbs ties it up with 2 left, 8-8.
Now 2 minutes on the timer.
It's like Doom just has to get this triple jump going.
Yeah, looks like quite a precise jump. As we all know, these spike hitboxes are infamously large. Where it looks like you can be totally past it and just get spiked.
And it's almost worse for people who played Mario Maker 1 because they actually
yeah.
got worse too. So
Right.
They weren't previously as horrible, but Doom eventually does clear that. And Kirbs is right behind him.
I believe one shot that one. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat.
It is a tight race, and they are tied on the same level with a minute left. Let's do this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is the level. Okay.
You have to break all 99 crates.
I didn't even know breaking crates could be a clear condition. What is going on here? This is wild.
It is wild.
Pound them?
Well, they're but I think if they go off screen, you can't get them. So you have to be careful about where they go.
Oh, this is just an efficiency test here. We'll cruise through this. Doom has a slight lead. Trying to get doubles.
Figuring out what the best way to do this is.
This is the type of fascinating gameplay that our viewers come here for every week.
Right.
Ground pound tech. Not ground pound cancels, don't get me wrong. Not anything fancy. just slamming your butt through box.
Well, and it makes you wonder, how is this expert? Is it just because everybody skipped it and
Who
didn't want to
failed
play
this?
it? Everyone just saw it and was like, nope, skip.
Yeah. And Doom just wins it right at the buzzer. Oh my gosh, look at that. Doom with the win over LilKirbs. What a win.
Wow.
Oh, he just missed it. No,
Oh, he just missed it.
overtime.
Oh my goodness. We are going on to overtime. Wow.
9-9 going into OT. Here we go. Oh man, I thought Doom got it.
I did too. It looked like he got it at the last second, but we are going on to overtime. It did not count. Oof.
-2 seconds. Just missed it. Yes, head and hands emotes in the chat.
Not like this.
Not like this. ALT getting his popcorn.
Yeah, get it.
And it looks like it's a... Tell me it's this 10-second speed runs the overtime level. Oh my gosh. Can it get any better between these two guys who've been crushing speed runs for the last 45 minutes?
Well,
just a quick 10 seconds.
This whole race has been just straight speedruns for both of them. There's been a lot in both of these rounds, or in all three of these rounds. So it's quite appropriate to finish it off.
Yeah, shake it off, Doomsday. You got
Yeah,
this,
there
man.
you go.
Yeah, let's 10 seconds. All max jumps gets the hint.
Pretty high clear rate for expert with 6%.
It looks like a tight timer, 9.384 on that 10-second timer. So we shall see. And they're in.
And we're going into it. Looks like a SMB3 castle. Or ghost house. I'm sorry.
Ooh, and it's not as straightforward as previously expected. It's a little bit of Kaizo. And the my gosh, LilKirbs misses it right at the end. Doom with the one shot.
Doom,
let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That
Curb
was
with the misstep. Doom cool as ice, ice in the veins, got the clear. Oh my gosh, hit the note block perfectly.
He saw the pressure and he's like, it's no problem. Go and do it.
Look at the handfold after. Oh, that little run, no big deal. He crushes it. King Doom. Loving it.
ALT in the chat. LilKirbs goes down. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I believe that was his first set loss here, so what a win by Doomsday.
That was incredible.
I believe he's going to come in for a interview here.
Hey, guys.
Hey, the man
Doomsday.
himself. How about that last jump, my man?
I won by a note block. Kind of prepared for it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I wanted to ask you, there were 2 instant skips that you and Kirbs both did. What did you guys see in those? I think one was Room for Desert, and I can't quite remember the other one, but yeah, you guys both saw one and just insta skips, and we were wondering what you guys saw on that.
The desert one, it said Room for Desert, and it just sounded like a troll level. It had a minute-long world record. I don't think we'd used any skips at that point. It was a good time to use a skip, and yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it works out for everybody, so that makes sense. And then yeah, so we were talking a little bit about skip meta. You guys, you hung on to 2 of them in that first race. Do you think about using all 3 of them when you hop in, or do you just kind of use them as you see fit?
So early on, if I see a level that looks, I don't know, so we'll say 60 seconds or higher on the world record, or is puzzle solving and doesn't have a really short world record, I'll just use my first skip on it, no questions asked. It's probably not going to be a good level to play. Probably going to take around 2 minutes if I'm lucky. Now, as I go down in skips, I have to be more careful. And conversely, if you get later in the levels and you haven't used your skips yet, well, I mean, it's a 50-second level. The title looks kind of awkward. Let's just not risk anything on it.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
So we were actually talking when you got to that 10-second speedrun level. At what point do you decide, no, this is worth sticking it out, or at what point do you decide, no, I've sunk too much time into this, I'm moving on?
Pretty simple formula. How long do I think it'll take me to beat the level?
Oh yeah, there you go.
If it's more than, say, 90 seconds, well, then I should probably consider skipping it. I should say, if it's less than 90 seconds, I probably shouldn't skip it because that's on average what the next level will take anyway.
Right.
That's a good
So-
call. Yeah.
That 10-second level with the star run, yeah, I've played Super Mario Bros. 3. I know what the level looks like. Try running through that at full speed without stopping with a star.
Yeah. No
Even
bonks
Right.
either.
speedrunners don't do that.
Yeah.
I
No
don't know
bonks
how-
either.
I don't know how LilKirbs got it so fast. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, he cruised
Major
through that.
props.
Yeah, that was quite the whole set was just amazing, actually. So thanks for the great races.
Yep. I went against IPK in week 1. He narrowly beat me 2-1. I went against Blue Chocobo week 2. Narrowly beat him 2-1. Now I went against the LilKirbs.
Wow.
Narrowly won 2-1. I think
Yeah.
I've proven not only am I a threat this season, I'm a contender. So,
Definitely.
really
I'd
looking
say so,
forward to
too.
the playoffs.
Yeah, I think you might be on top after that win. Actually,
I'll lose the tiebreaker.
lose the
People
tie break. Yeah.
You'll definitely be on people's lips from now on.
Oh yeah, and I'm tuning in because I know they get crazy when Doom's racing on one of these sides. So I tune into all the Doomsday races. That's for sure.
Sounds like fun.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and great job, GG on your win there.
Thanks for having me. Looking forward to the playoffs.
Thanks,
All right.
In
Doom.
like 2 months.
2 months. Thanks, Doom.
All right. Well, we're going to go to a short intermission, and then we will be back for our next race. So stick around.